I saw this post on Big Mama's page and I want to share with you guys. It's a real life story. She was making a video about an article from her daughter, who is a legal practitioner, and she's talking about the use of Mr. and Mrs. I remember a few years ago when we gave money to my mom to buy us a land, right? And I'm like, I saw my mom put my name, my full name, his full name. Later on, I saw that the document had a name change and they have on it Mr. and Mrs., his last name. And I asked him, why is it so? Why would you change it? I mean, anybody could be Mr. and Mrs. O instead of my full name and your full name. Why would my mom be thinking about that? Why would my mom think that it could be for anybody? Why would it not be, few years later? It wasn't even few years, like within a year or two. It was never mine to begin with, even though my money and my idea started the whole process, right? So it turned out that what he did was his friend, Tegaduka, yes, I'll mention his name. He then, when the Trazaco came, when East Legon, those times, right? Not today, when East Legon started becoming East Legon, it wasn't today. When you go there, you actually see vast land over there. And they will still distract you. Till today, there's land in East Legon, but people will distract you then. Oh, don't buy it. If you buy it, you go. And that's how we ended up not having a single plot over there. But anyway, that's just a sidetrack. So this his friend, when it was time for the land title, he and my ex-husband made sure that they were going to change the name and took my name off it, and then did the land title in his name only. Thank God the land wasn't an important land. It was land in Akradi, not in Accra or anything. So I got to find out about it and I'm like, that was when I started distracting. I started retracting, trying to build for myself, trying to do things for myself, trying to make sure I protect me. Same thing happened with the house we were living in here when I bought it, okay? I bought the house, but I put his name on it as a couple. I didn't know, right? Very naive, nobody tells you nothing. So I was working, I was thinking we're doing things together. He paid the rent, then I pay certain bills, and then, so why not? We're doing it together. We're doing things together as it should be, as supportive couples should be. So what I saved, let's use it. Well, I saved up money to go to school, so I don't have to pay student loan. So it turned out I don't want to go to that school and pay cash. Let me just go to the local government school around, so I don't have to drive far. Let's use this money to buy a house. Same story. So I use my hard-earned money, which of course we are married, so it's your money together, not just one person's own, for the closing cost. And I said, let's buy a house. Even that he refused, I went to get what's the name, realtor, to come in to talk to both of us, so they will try and get him to agree with it, with buying the house. And then we finally bought the house with my name, my money, my credit. At the time I was in school, so I refused to work full-time. I worked PRN jobs where I went to work. I still made a lot of money, because PRN you make more money, more hours based on my availability. I wasn't confined to working 9 to 5 or 7 to 3 or 3 to 11 or 11 to 7, but I made my own schedule. My off days I did double, that kind of thing. So I had enough money saved. Guess what happened? Next minute I saw he met a Ghanaian man who is whether a broker or realtor or whatever, I don't know. That one too, they work together in the closet too. Every time I come, kusu in the closet. They took my name off the house in the name of they getting the different deal. The mortgage is too high, this and that, and they lured me to sign the deed, because my name was on the deed, he couldn't just do it alone. So they lured me to sign it, and they took my name off the mortgage. That was a good thing. Down the line, one day I'll tell you why it was a good thing. Those on Facebook probably know why, but yes. So it is not a good idea to have a property with you and your spouse and put it that Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. means nothing. Anybody could be Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. who? Mr. and Mrs. who? Yep. So I saw this post and I thought I validate that post. That yes, when you have property in you and your spouse's name, don't go be like Mr. and Mrs. You guys love title too much. Mrs. Sokolo Shoko, Mrs. Sikli Shiki. Then you have the ring blasting it in people's eyes. It means nothing. If you know, you know. It means nothing. I just want to say that. Okay. See you in the next video.